Hey there folks, my name is Kurn. Welcome back to my channel. Apologies. I hit record and then like a Twinkie, I hit space, which then stopped the recording. I did not notice that until I finished day 4 of Blueprints. So welcome to what will be day 5 of Blueprints. You can see that I did not do so well on day 4. I really screwed the pooch. You can see here that I did not have many rooms that I could explore because I kept blocking off rooms like here. Oh, I guess I didn't do too badly. But like that was a big one. That's yeah. And like the closet and the commissary and like the nook. Ugh, it was so bad. Anyway, I didn't really discover anything of note. So, last time we found out that if you have one step left and you enter a new room, you can't do anything in the new room, which I think is very rude. So you always need to keep one step in your back pocket if you're moving to a new room. Otherwise, it won't let you do anything in the new room. So, I found a couple of new rooms, I guess. I found the drawing room. That looked interesting. And the observatory. But didn't really learn too much. So, apologies for messing up. I guess we will start in on day 5 together. So we will save and continue. And I will not hit the space bar. All right, day 5. Things are still the same. Yep. It's interesting that this room never changes. All right, so I think we're going to go to the hallway and get a key and have 2 additional exits. So there is das key. Yay! And then this is the west wing. It's more likely to be locked. Okay, so storeroom is a dead end. Nook has a key. Also allows us to go north. We have a key. I think I'm tempted to go storeroom because I want more resources. I also want the pantry, just so we can keep going north. But I think I'm gonna go with the storeroom because this is a really good place to have a dead end, right? First level, far west, gives us a couple of goodies. Okay, I'm feeling good about that. This room, however, I'm not feeling so good about. Okay. Bedroom. Interesting. Chapel. Hate the chapel. Only have 1 coin. So don't particularly want to do the chapel right now. I don't really want to do that either. So yeah, let's do the bedroom. Oh, there's some gold. I'll always take gold coins. Thank you very much. Okay. The nook would be a waste because it goes to the storeroom. So would the patio. But the kitchen looks good. And we do have a gem. So we will do that. What's for dinner today? Oh, wood-fired pizza. Damn. How can I get in on that? I want wood-fired pizza. Oh, damn. That's like my favorite. Oh, now I'm hungry. That's super mean. Okay. So we can either go into the corridor or the parlor. We could go into the utility closet, but I don't want a dead end here. So let's go with corridor, because it's always unlocked. Anything here? Nothing here. Okay. Where can... Oh. I like the den, because it gets us a gem, because we're now out of gems. It also allows us to go north. Oh, but I don't have a gem for the garage. Okay, so it's the den, because I don't want a dead end. Okay. Think good thoughts. Stupid chapel. We could do the chapel, because it also goes north. But maybe we want the security room instead. Or the spare room. We can go into the spare room. And I picked it because hopefully we can just keep going north. North, Miss Tasmacher. North. So we could go to the West Wing Hall, or the parlor, or the garage, and get those 3 keys for 1 gem. And then we can come back to the den and open up here, right? I really want to see what's in the garage, since it screwed me over last time I was here, because this was my final step. I don't have the keys. Oh, look at that. I don't have the spare keys for the car. There are spare keys for the car somewhere. But probably not in here, unfortunately. I would really like to see what is in the car. So at least I have the garage open now. Oh, wait, did that just turn on the light or what? No. Okay, so... Okay, so maybe we should go to the security room and activate things at some point. Okay, so we have to go to the den now, but we have our 3 or 4 keys total. Nice. Okay. We don't want the... Oh, man. We don't really want the nook, because that's just going to take us south. The chapel is going to bankrupt us, but... I guess. Numbers still haven't changed. I don't want to go south, you stupid thing. But I guess we'll take the pantry, because we can't keep coming in here and be poor. Ooh, the pool. I mean, I don't have a gem, but oh, that sucks. Sugar Shack. This is a reroll and a gem. Or at least it normally is. What's the other? Oh, riding shoes. What does that do? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess we should stop here and see what we can draft here. But ultimately, we want to go here, 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 like this. Stupid chapel. That'll be blocked off. That's a waste. That'll also be blocked off. Okay, so utility closet it is. I'm going to turn that off. We're going to turn that on. I don't know what that says. Cabinet? Oh, wait. I know what this is. That's not what it said previously. I don't know what that's going to do. I guess we'll find out. Okay, another coin. Man, so much walking. We want to go left. Imagine having your kitchen right next to your bedroom. That would be dangerous. Okay. Nothing for me to take in here. Now we're in the hallway. Okay, entrance hall. Okay, I guess we'll see what's behind this door. Oh, I haven't been to the billiard room yet, and it is going in a direction I want to go. Okay. And it's a puzzle. I do really like playing pool. Not that I played in ages, but it's fun. Right, he was saying something about darts. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, so I guess I have to start with that. Okay, and then maybe 5. Yes. And then 20, but what is that? Oh, I got that wrong. 5. 3? No. 7. 5. This is like trips, right? That's doubles and then that's trips. So how do I say single double? So I just hit 20 twice? No. Huh. Don't know enough about darts. Well, I guess that's 6. 3 triple is 9. 7, 5. There is no 29. No. 7 and 5. And then 20 doesn't work. But neither does 3, neither does 6, neither does 9. That would be like 40, 49, right? Nope. Oh no, okay, so that's just 7. That's just 5. 20, okay, so it's 20, but something. 20 minus 9 is 11? 20 minus 6 is 14? Nope. It's 20 minus 3 is 17. Oh, this means minus. 10 minus 8 is 2. Nice. Uh-oh. 4 times 5 is 20? Nice. Uh-oh. Oh. Did you see how complicated this just got? 10 times 3 is 30. Okay, no, we can't do that. Minus 4 because that gives us 26, which isn't a number here. So we can't do bed mass. We have to do 10 minus 4 is 6. Times 3 is 18. Nice. Yo, that took me a minute, but that was pretty cool. And now I have freaking 6 keys. Jeez. Okay. Well, that was actually super fun. I really enjoyed that once I got the hang of it. Okay, I'm in the billiard room and I want to go elsewhere. I guess we're going to security. Okay. I'm going to go here. We're gonna go to the security area. Oh, there's a trunk. I wonder where that is. Okay, Swan Song. Drop a like if you ever dialed up for anything. The internet, a local bulletin board system, CompuServe, AOL, something. Okay. So that's not online. Okay. Where's that trunk? Can I see the trunk from here? That's vaguely annoying. Okay, I want to actually go in this direction. The dining room! Oh my god! Dudes, I get to have the pizza. Hells yes. Oh, maybe not. Because I'm only rank 3 right now. No. Doesn't save your highest rank. Dude, that makes me really sad. Like, super effing sad. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Oh, I wanted the pizza so badly. Oh, I don't have 2 gems. Bloody hell. I haven't been to the lavatory before. Parlor. Yeah, I still have here and here. So I'm going to go into the parlor. I'm pretty good at the box puzzle. Make sure the rules are the same, although I'm certain they are. Well, at least one box of which is true, at least one box of which is false. Okay. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. Okay, so these are obviously lying, so the black box is not empty, is true. Yoink. Thank you. Okay, where can I frickin' go? The library. I wish I had something going up here, but I will take the library. Oh, there's a key. Book request form. What were those books? Herrings. Oh, no. None of those. So either drafting strategy or the EPCW pump system. Can I do both? Oh, just the one. Drafting strategy sounds good. And I have another key. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, this is like everything I've discovered so far. Interesting. Have I seen like a rare room yet? Commonplace. Unusual. Unusual. Standard. Standard. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Anything else? I guess we have to go up the stairs, right? Oh, wow. This goes all the way around. So many books. Oh. Mount Holly scrapbook. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Greetings from Reddington. Seen all of these before. My favorite floor plan storeroom. Oh, is this me? This is me. Right? This is me. Contraptions I made. Largest purchase. Maybe one day. Because they're all dead ends. That's amazing. I love it. Okay. And there might be something at the other altar too. Maybe altar is too formal. Mount Holly records. 3 hours, 19 minutes, 5 days, longest day, average day. Steps taken. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. That's kind of neat. I'm a bit of a sucker for stats. Okay. Now that I'm here, I have to go south. Oh, that's not good. In fact, that's terrible. Shit. I'm stuck. We're gonna have to call it a day soon. Observatory goes back in there. The attic is a dead end. I can't even get 8 items in the attic. I can't even get in. But if I go to the wine cellar, I'll get 3 gems. Oh, this is crap. What a bad day. Not as bad as my previous day, but still not a great day. Where's that trunk? We have to retrace our steps anyway. So where's that trunk at? Parlor, dining room. Parlor, dining room. I really want that pizza. I'm so upset I don't have the pizza. I know it's not like a major part of the game, but I want the pizza. Well, this is kind of like our last door. Got 25 steps left, so I should be able to just do a bit of exploring here. Sure, let's do the laundry room then. Why not? I don't know what you do. No, I want to keep my keys. Okay, that's good to know, though. That's what the laundry room does. Get 8. Where am I going now? I'm going into the billiard room. Maybe there's a trunk in here. We didn't see. Is this a trunk? No. Thing behind the bar? No. To the entrance hall. Hallway, bedroom. I mean, we literally can't go any further. So let's just take a look here. Hallway, bedroom. There's normally a trunk in here. Why is there no trunk? Kitchen. Seriously, where is this trunk? I'm getting cranky about this. Oh, there's the trunk. Holy Jesus. That's a lot of keys. Okay, but we literally can't do anything else. Can't open any more rooms or anything. So we're gonna have to call it a day. Poop! Alright. We're gonna call it a day, which is really annoying. But, like, what you gonna do, right? Total rooms, 21. Rank reached, 6. Steps taken, 39. Oh, okay. At least I got some new rooms. Right? So, my friend Magic is the one who recommended this to me. And I texted him, and I'm like, I hate you. This is great. So, I am enjoying it. What can I say? He actually does know me pretty well. All right, this is day 6. Day 6. I should note I should have been in bed by now, considering technically it's Easter. And I'm seeing my family tomorrow. So, yeah. We're gonna go into the hallway and get our key. We are going to go into the pantry and get 4 coins. Possibly a banana. Oh, an apple. You know, what's funny is I haven't seen any oranges. I've seen apples and bananas, but 0 oranges. Something's up with that, I'm telling you. I don't have any gems. We're gonna go into the West Wing Hall. What's that? Oh, yeah. Lady Clara Epson. Well, there's the den, which brings us forward and gives us a gem. So let's do that. Well, the parlor. Could get into the garage. But I don't like the garage being there. So we're going to go into the parlor. We're going to get a couple of gems from the box. True, false. Okay. Only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Oh boy. Only one of the other boxes is false. But then that means it must be the lying one. Oh, wait. Yeah, it must be the lying one because these two agree. So then the gems must be in here. Oh yeah. Still got it. Okay. Parlor. We're going this way. Excuse me. We're gonna go with the corridor. I don't want the nook. I also don't want the chapel. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, okay, that stayed the same. Ooh, a secret passage. I do like the library. But I can't resist a secret passage. Like, for reals. So how do I get out of here? Oh, I see. Oh. What's the thingy? Blue. Bedrooms, hallways. That's orange, green. Side. Yellow is shops. The red rooms are scary. So green, maybe? I feel like I've made a horrible mistake. Maybe not. I mean, kind of gotta go rainbow, right? This gives me other gems. Let's do the friggin' aquarium. Why not? I mean, I don't know what is in here, but... Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Oh, yeah. We could go kitchen. Oh, I don't want to give up all my gems, but here we go. What's for dinner tonight? Glazed salmon. Okay, I'm less upset about missing glazed salmon than I am wood-fired pizza. Believe me. Oh, the conference room. That's nice. I like that. Because it allows us to go here and here. Okay, it's still 9083. Good. Oh. Reminder, after meeting, adjourners take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Oh, there's like no other notes? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, what's that? Ooh, a key. Oh yeah, the spreading. Okay, so we want to go here. Yeah, we'll use a key. Well, I can't go in there. I don't want to go into the bathroom, so it's a spare room. Just looking around. Really? You're gonna make me use my last key? Oh, I really want to do the passageway. But I guess we're gonna play darts again. Anything I can pick up? No. Okay. So 15. 3 and 2 is 5, plus 4 is 9. 19 and 8 is 27, minus 11 is 16. 12 minus 7 is 5, times 4 is 20. And 9 minus 1 is 8, times 2 is 16. Yeah! All right. We are on a roll. Okay. Of course the door's friggin' locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? I kind of need... Ooh. Oh, I don't have a gem. Okay, dining room it is. Don't really need glue salmon, but should probably aim to try to get... Oh, am I there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm on 7. Well, this should unlock for 8. Nook. Bedroom. Dinner is served. So what's that do? Oh, wow. I do have an aquarium. I'm going to get 30 extra steps. Yo, that's OP. Wow. Okay, so that's rank 8. Use my last key. I don't have any gems. Oh, no. So it has to be the lavatory. What is the point of this room? Is there a point to this room? I don't think there's a point to this room. That's silly. There's a point to every room, I'm sure. Crikey. Okay. So, we can go back to the dining room. And it's the conference room. That's our next thing that we really want to do. But dining room, we'll open up the dining room and then we'll go to the conference room. Dining room. Yeah. That's amazing. That's so cool. That's so many steps. Wow. What a jerk. Spare room, conference room. And I guess we'll try to open this. No! Do I not have the security room? Oh, poop. Okay. Fine. I have another room. A sensible room. The aquarium. This is kind of... This and the chapel. Oh, I really need a key. Whoa. That's crazy. It is a dead end and I don't have any gems. But wow. I could use the breaker box to turn off, but maybe not. I don't have access to the security room. The security room would let me actually turn off the thing. So maybe I just go into the boudoir. It's not 9083, right? No. Yeah, no, that's the office one. I feel like the answer is here somewhere, but... Three purple balls. Three purple balls. So 4. 3, 4, 2, 2. I mean, I'm sure that's not it. Yeah, no. It's just counting the balls on the Christmas tree. That did not appear to be the right solution. Okay. So we need to find a freaking key somewhere. The Nook will give us a key. So we'll do that. Do we want to open the key or the door here? Maybe, because we have no gems. Jerk face. Oh, fine. The day we all dread has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave, must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Okay. Oh, I don't mind that for the library. Oh, is that a gem? It's gem. Oh, look. Oh, Kimberly Thompson. Who's that? Only a couple months ago. Interesting. Okay. Oh, God. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. This is true. This is called decision paralysis. So, like, if you have 10 items on a menu versus 3, you're much more likely to be overwhelmed by the 10 than by the 3. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All of these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. Awesome. Awesome. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. Yeah, I have like one. Have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all three presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really need a room. We'll never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. Oh, that's nice. It's a simple strat that has served me well. If you see any gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up the wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. May have a bit of a problem. Planning your house. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. Very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north, and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if only they had been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you'll have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Okay, great info, because this looks like my maps. Top drafting combos. Another aspect, 5 combos you won't want to miss. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For example, if you draft cloister before terrace, you'll be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister would be free. Identifying a pair of floor plans is an essential first step. But determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. Other floor plan combos. A foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Oh. Interesting. Nursery. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. Yeah, I figured that. Office and conference room. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. True. Attic and workshop. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in a workshop. I'm writing all this down. So terrace, then cloister. Foyer, and yes, it is foyer. I'm French. And Great Hall. Nursery. Nursery. Bunk room. Office. Conference room. Attic. And workshop. I think I've only seen those once each. I never unlocked either, I don't think. Making a connection, estate connectivity. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. Utility closet. The garage powers the garage door and grants west path access. Interesting. Dark room turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Figured that one out. Gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. Interesting. So garage. No, utility closet. Util closet. We want garage on. Dark room on. Gym off. Got it. Other examples of connectivity. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's other two rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10. Oh, nice. 3 gems in the walk-in closet. The boiler room, I haven't been there, connects ducts from room to room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. This is more complicated than I thought. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious, like the aquarium, I guess. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Well, so far so good. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. Figure that one out. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle, during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. I wonder if that's like an in-game day or actually 24 hours. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across. There is a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before, and that's what I was doing. Even if you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues, information that may help you on your journey. A word from the editor. Although with this volume we've provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his or her, own favorite room, each builder his or her own favorite tool, and thus each builder in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. Wow, that was well worth whatever it was I did to get the book. I think I just filled out a slip, right? Wow, where am I even going now? I have a key, so I can go up to the conference room now, right? I can go maid, nook, boudoir. Okay. Maid. Oh. Nook. Boudoir. Aquarium. Yeah, kitchen, conference room. Oh no. That's not a key I need. Sugar Shack. Okay, I have to draft another room. What's south of the dining room? Is that where the key is needed? I'm just sort of wandering right now because, like, I have 50 steps. There we go. Patio wastes that. Walk-in closet gets me 4 items. That gets me more gems. Except it'll be in the conference room. That'll get me a key. I am legit torn. Haven't seen the walk-in closet before, I don't think. The heck is that? Oh, nice. More steps. This is gonna go over an hour, guys. We're already there. I'm really sorry. Another genuine rabbit's foot. Okay, anything else? No. Okay. Okay. I have to go draft some crap. Here. We'll go here first. Here. Well, that should be the same. Here. What we need is the security room. Like 100%. Otherwise, we'll never get through the conference room. Or we need a key card. Okay, so we gotta go to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go to the chapel. Moses, the chapel. So we'll go left here. Yeah. Into the billiard room. Into the spare room. Into the conference room. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Into the kitchen. Into the aquarium. And I believe into the secret passage. Yes. Go into the oh my god, the chapel's gonna bankrupt me. Oh, I cannot see the floor plans. Oh, that's bad. This is better. Even if it costs me a gem, because that has 2 things that won't connect to anything. And that's a dead end, and I don't need more steps. So, observatory it is. Okay. Oh, I see how that works now. Okay. Where's the other door? What's that? Oh, the broken lever. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I have to do something here. Oh, God. That would be a good one. But takes away my last gem. Okay, go in there. Oh, I can't. Okay. This leads to where? That's the den. Okay, I need to open this. I need the security room. I think I have to go for the breaker's box. We want the garage on the dark room. These. I honestly don't know what that does. Okay. 1, 2, and a coin. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we could see if the door is available there. Or I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to do that because I don't have like any coins. Plus there are some chests in the entrance hall that I haven't had the opportunity to look at. So that's all blocked up now. Oh, no! Why? You piece of garbage. Okay, we're gonna open this. Guess we'll do this. I mean, it's just too good not to take. And now I can open a trunk. I don't know if I should have, but key card and a gem. Yeah, that's kind of awesome. Okay. Library, maid, nook, boudoir, aquarium, kitchen. Okay. Yeah, conference room. Okay, so I've turned off the power here. No! Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so I have to turn it on. Great. I honestly wasn't thinking that that would be the case. But it's good to find these things out, isn't it? I guess this way to the observatory. I'm tithing. To the observatory, to the pool, to the utility closet. Okay. Card entry system on. That's why we need the security room. But I don't think we're going to get to draft it. So we're going to go back the way we came. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got plenty of steps. But not enough that I want to skip the chapel, unfortunately. So we only have 1 coin left. Go to the secret passage. Back to the aquarium. Kitchen, conference room. This better work. Oh, thank God. Oh, I could now do passageway. That doesn't make a lot of sense, though. But it makes more sense than anything else, I think. Now I have no gems, though. Don't have a gem. That's a waste of some of the archives. Closet? Archives. I haven't been to the archives yet. I feel like there should be something for me to steal here in the archives. August 22nd, 1985, Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold, she's the one who did the Red Prince, adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort, something. She's no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Oh, so that's my mom. Right? Swimbird author never considered herself success by Gail Hermes. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take it from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by many of the pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party, their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher, Philip White, were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Black Water. Children of Black Water. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publisher partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at a press conference. Something was seen at the corner. Suspicious bag under the wave down. 3rd major last year. Anticipated. Charged by the Crown. Manning was last. Trial begins on Tuesday. Expect to last up to blah with grand treason. No traces discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point. We are seeking information. That's like 6.5 years ago. That's his mom who's missing. Oh my god, how many of these are there? Okay, that's the last page. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Just like the Great Blizzard Bank heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically, been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not, been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares. Ruby crown of Orinda Ares. The priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Okay. That was a lot. We've also been going for like an hour and 17 minutes now, but we're running out of places to go. So don't worry. Well, I don't want to go to the gymnasium. I can't go to the locker room. Ugh, but the gymnasium definitely goes north, so we're going to take the gym. But I only lost the one because I turned off the lights because I'm a smart cookie. Do I have another? I still have a key card? Or is that another key card? Oh, okay, it doesn't get consumed. Well, let's try that. No. It's a closet. The ivory die. And the sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks. Sweet. Okay. And then this is going north. Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna go to the passageway then. And try. Where's the passageway? Yeah, this way. Okay. Okay. Bloody hell. Got to be kidding me. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There must be a key in that trunk, which I can now open with the sledgehammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can make it an 8. Right, yeah. Let's go to the kitchen. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much else. Aquarium, boudoir. Boudoir. Nook, maid, library. Entrance hall. Oh, crud puppies. It's money and dice. Okay. I don't think I can open any other doors. And I only have 9 steps to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then that's locked. And 9, and that's locked. Yeah, all right. We are calling it a day. That is a long episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and hit subscribe, and know that it's greatly appreciated. We'll catch you here next time for day 7? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Yeah, it'll be day 7. Total rooms, 31. Rank 8. 94 steps taken, 7 items found, 8 new rooms. Look at it. It was so nice until it was awful. All right. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you next time.